Can I know something
Okay.
about you?
Definitely, you can know the basic introduction of myself. I am Vicky and I'm come from the Bihar. And right now I'm pursuing my master's degree in English literature. Or when it's come to my hobbies, so in my free time I used to do painting and sketching. That is all about me.
Very interesting. Okay. So let me go through by myself as well in a very brief. My name is Shravan and I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur city, Uttar Pradesh. And currently I'm pursuing my master's in computer application. Apart from these, my hobbies are watching podcasts and connecting with various individuals to talk about life,
Hmm.
life, relationship, health, and all everything. I mean everything that exists in this world. I want to do discuss. So very happy to meet you. You love to do painting and sketching. It's very interesting. I see very less people who are male, the male fraternity. They like doing painting and sketching. How did this kind of,
Mm.
the hobby, yeah, indulge in you?
Why you can say, like why you say that? I think only the female do painting or interested towards the artistic thing. It's not like that. Like we have lots of artists who are male only. For example, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, and there are lots of historical artists also, like Vincent Van Gogh. So they all were like a male. So and even though, like in our society, like a renowned female artist, we rarely see any renowned female artist who had lots of skill related to the artistic things. So according to me, only like majority of the male only doing painting.
Yeah, actually, I didn't see it from the lens of gender wise. Actually, what I see in my object many times whenever I come through a person who do painting and sketching, they
Hmm.
must be a so I am very proud that people like male are also liking these kind of things and doing painting and sketching, and girls are involving in a lot of things. Like girls nowadays are flying aeroplane. They are doing all the necessary
Hmm.
things they can do. Now there is no
Yes, yes.
gender. There is like that. Okay, so you are pursuing your master in English literature, right? Amazing.
Right.
So okay, so I mean I have seen a lot of people who are practicing English speaking, but what do you think? I mean, pursuing masters in English literature can just help you to speak English fluently.
No, it's not like that. You can add some extra edge in your language, or definitely you can use some advanced technical word jargon, we can say, so related to the English literature in your communication, so you will look good, or you people will think you have lots of knowledge regarding to the literature, or you can express your thought in a poetic way, we can say, or in a metaphoric way. So it's when it's the only advantage to study English literature, you can like enhance your grammatical things, or you can like express your thought in a more better way. So that is the only benefit. Apart from that, I don't think so there are any advantage. English literature has their own importance for the student, but it's not like that only the English literature student can talk or can speak English language or spoken English. So spoken English is very different, or English literature is very different. We don't have to mix. Sometimes I believe like we don't even we don't have to showcase or flexing or boosting the knowledge that we gain from the English literature, because I have read one short story by the Francis Bacon. Uh, Title name is Of Study. So in which they like wrote something about we don't have to showcase all knowledge, or we don't have to use some extraordinary advanced word while talking with others, so that it feel like a I like we are only pompous, or others are less. So we don't have to use we have to like adapt the environment, or we have to understand these things where we have to like whom we have to talk is also a normal speaker, or I have to like we also have to act as a normal speaker. So according to me we have to maintain these things. If I will talk with you using some advanced word that I have learned from the English literature, very technical word. So definitely you will not understand my language or my uh, that word. So it's not a good thing. Boosting is not a good thing. We need to go for a just normal conversations with people. So it's my belief.
Yeah, I totally agree with your point of view. I can relate to this thing. Actually, I'm also from the technical field. Also, like I also try to avoid some technical words and the jargons that we use in our academic. Like you study your academic English literature, so you can sense, you can speak like a poetic, you can sound like a
Mm.
poetic. You because you're you're just studying drama, poetry, and lot of things are there. So if we will talk with normal people, because everybody is not just pursuing their masters in English literature, they are normal people, and the communication means we have to understand the audience, we have to understand the person with whom we are talking, we are discussing, and according to their sense of ability, we should try to convey our message in such a way. Because
Mm.
the end goal is that to convey
Mm.
our message the way we want to convey, right? It is not all
Mm.
about using
Yeah.
fancy word and just sound like a very what I can say, the sophisticated speaker. So better try to be very humble with the language and try to understand the audience. Then you can talk to the people. Yeah,
Mm.
that's what I also. Okay, so right now, I mean, you are doing practice to become fluent in this language, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so I want to understand that why did you choose English literature in your masters?
Okay. I have made up my mind because I have pursued my English literature in my graduation also, so which is why I want to continue this. Or the biggest reasons because I have already some knowledge related to the English literature, so that I cannot face any issue in my master as well. Or talking about my notes or my materialistic things according to this language, so I can get easily from my eldest sister who have already who have already done her graduation and master in this language. So which is why I chose this language, and I want to pursue master, but simultaneously I want to crack some government exam as well. It's my short term goal, we can say.
Okay, but you are speaking really very good. So how did you learn this language? You said that in your master, if you're pursuing your masters with English literature, it can't just help you to become a fluent speaker. But as I can see that you are really speaking good. So how did you learn it? By your own, or how did you? I just want to know. I mean, did you start it by your own? Have you taken classes or something like that stuff?
Eh, if you met with me 1 year ago, so you are not saying like that I am a good speaker, because 1 year ago I was very bad at this language, especially regarding to the spoken English. So it's been 1 year I have been practicing this language or try to become fluent, and now I am think I am somewhere on the middle, not very beginner or not very advanced, but I somewhere I lie somewhere on the middle, and I want to progress a little in order to my communications. For example, I want to improve my vocabulary or improve my advanced word also, and I want to talk related to the topic only. For example, if we see the newspaper, so on some editorials, they use very sophisticated word, or they use very accurate word at the same times, and they don't need to like express the use lengthy concept, or they don't need like line and again long line to express their thought. They use very limited word, or they use very accurate sentence. So I want to speak like that, and so yes,
Oh my
hope
God,
I
amazing. I guess
uh,
editorial are very tough to understand and read. They are very, very
mm,
highly
yes, yes.
sophisticated word. Actually, as far as I know, the editorial is being written by the people who are expert in those fields.
Mm,
Suppose
mm,
it's written for finance, stock market, if it's written for the cricket, so they are the expert in their field. So when they write it very concrete and very clear, very concise. They don't use the word
Yes,
again and again like we use in our
yes.
speaking. Never we
And
start
they
with
have
use of
used
some.
like we can say they have used some jargon related to the accurate point. Like I recently like today I read a newspaper, Times of India, where I read a editorial related to the terrorism. So I have came across from so many new word, and that word is very accurate to express the scenario of the incident. So yes, I find like I believe I want to become that kind of expert, or I think as I need some improvement right now, so that I have made my schedule, or I have made my rough sketch, we can say, how I
Okay.
achieve that kind of levels. So I think within the 1 year I will be able to achieve. So it's my current goal, we can say.
Amazing. So what word did you learn today? Can I know? Can you recall it?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. That incident was talking about like how like soldiers killed a terrorist while searching in the forest. So I note down some words like collided, colden. Yes, first one is colden, COLD, and colden. Yes, colden. That means we know like a police officer, some police officer or some soldiers made a circle or made some SEMA, we can say, demarcation area to protect the normal people from the danger zone. So they try to seal the area. So for that incident, we have to just use cauldron. We don't have to use like soldier demarcate. All soldiers seal the area. So it's a very normal English, but they use cauldron. Cauldron, that means yes, Suraksha Seema Tera. So I learned this
Oh,
today. Yes, and I learned about
amazing.
hold, like hold terrorist, but hold it in a forest from the 3 days. That means terrorist 3 दिन से छुपे हुए हैं forest में. Hold it means छिपा रहना. So if we
Oh,
want to express in that way, like terrorist was escaped in, like terrorist was escape or hide in a forest, so we don't have to use hide, or we have to use qualitative in such a way like if we want to hide from the society or hide from something so that no one can find us, so in such way we have to use hold it. Yes, so that two
okay.
part I was learned, yes, today.
Amazing. Amazing. I also learned some of the word today. So
And one
like
of
one word.
okay, wait. One of the another word I learned, yes, casualty. Do you know about casualty? Like many movies or many web series use these things related to the incident. If someone die in the bar, so we can say like casualty is happened. That means someone is injured or someone is killed in the bar. So at that time we have to use casualty. So perfect jargon is very
Uh, I,
important. Recently I knew that things.